This Divas champion was incredible. I didn't think it could get any better, but WrestleMania 32 changed everything.
In the space of one night, we went from being called divas to being called WWE superstars, same as the men. The Divas Championship was replaced with the...
And ladies and gentlemen, you're with...
Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen between these two at any second. Each one of these competitors needs to be on high alert in this match.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
It's downright treacherous. And had it scouted.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace. And here comes Charlotte.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
oh guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Charlotte and Sasha both honored the all-time greats here tonight with their attire.
Sasha's gear tonight is inspired by the late, great Eddie Guerrero, while Charlotte's robe was made from the one that Ric Flair wore at his last WrestleMania match.
And next to them, you got Becky Lynch, who looks like she just took a bus from the Renaissance Fair. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
A striking blow. Oh, elbow.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Oh, and a slam.
Now trampling the opposition. How about another?
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, and a knee.
Lights out.
And again! A real classy comment about Becky's attire, Graves. She doesn't have to honor a legend. She's just embracing her own style.
No, she's not. Becky Lynch is a poser. She's the person wearing a band's t-shirt to the concert. The sooner she finds her own style, the better.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude. Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh! Boom, what a forearm. Oh, straight forearm. Elbow smash. 3 out of NXT's 4 horsewomen are on the big stage of WrestleMania here tonight.
Actually, Cole, there's only one of the 4 horsewomen in that ring. Charlotte revoked the memberships of Becky and Sasha before this match.
All due respect to Charlotte, but that is not her choice to make. They formed that group together, not at the hand of Flair.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The boss in control.
Oh, right to the throat. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
I'd like to reaffirm, the 4 horsewomen belong to Charlotte, just like the 4 horsemen belong to Ric Flair.
Yeah, but by that same token, if Charlotte thinks anyone can replace Becky, Sasha, and Bayley, she's sorely mistaken.
I'm sure Paul Roma's not busy.
Oh, drop kick to the spine. And she's back in the ring now.
Right across the face.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior. Got the arm.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, that looks like a torturous position to be in.
Talking to Becky the other day, I said, this has got to be a dream come true for you. Well, she replied, it wasn't, because I never imagined I'd be in this position.
In a way, that gives her the edge here tonight. Charlotte has a wrestling dynasty to live up to, while Sasha's had this moment in her head for decades.
Despite her mindset of making it here to WrestleMania, I can guarantee that Becky Lynch...
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Wow, what a sequence.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there. It is not looking good for Charlotte.
Dare I say, the Queen's in a dire situation.
Elbow smash.
Ooh-wee.
Charlotte's been a champion for the last 196 days. If she can't get back into this, she won't be one tomorrow.
That is very likely, as Charlotte has never faced a pair of opponents like this in WWE.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
The only two-time Hall of Famer in WWE history, Ric Flair, is cheering his daughter on from ringside tonight.
It is just ridiculous that Ric Flair is at ringside. You just know he's going to bend the rules for Charlotte here tonight.
Look, Byron, I get it. Rick is the dirtiest player in the game. I just hope that he's here to honor his daughter.
Ouch! Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Back now inside the ring. Big boot!
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
Nice back rotation suplex.
Renee, why were you debating Ric Flair's presence here before? It's plain and simple. You can't have WrestleMania without Ric Flair.
Oh, give me a break, Graves. He got involved during Charlotte's last two pay-per-view title defenses. I just hope that he can respect WrestleMania and play fair tonight.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. From behind.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now. Body slam right on the hammerlock. Oh, it could be nap time.
Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't.
Becky Lynch. Disarm.
That could have been it, guys. But she gets to the ropes.
Oh, man, that was close.
For the championship! She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She just will not go away.
Rolling neck snap.
Russian leg sweep.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
jarring. Here's Charlotte.
The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Neck breaker. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Big fight field tonight, and you saw why before the match even started. There were some Hall of Famer caliber entrances we saw before the bell rang.
Absolutely, Michael. The robe, the fireworks, and with Papa Rick by her side, Charlotte made her first WrestleMania entrance with style.
Charlotte wasn't the only one with a Hall of Famer by her side. Sasha had a hip-hop serenade by this year's newly celebrated inductee.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Three you brought up the Hall of Famers we saw during the entrances earlier. Meanwhile, Becky doesn't have a friend in the world to come out with her.
Oh, Becky has plenty of support. She's got 100,000 plus fans here tonight, and the entire WWE Universe cheering her on at home.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Bankrupt!
Oh, no.
It really was a beautiful sight to see WWE Hall of Famer Lita unveil.
Quickly into the cover with the tap. Look at this.
She better have a...
Cover by the challenger. The pin's broken up.
Set it up.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Three very deserving women competing here tonight, but if you had to pick an underdog of the trio, it'd be the last kicker, Becky Lynch.
That's right, Cole. Sasha and Charlotte are both former NXT Women's Champion, and Charlotte was the final Divas Champ.
And Becky Lynch is the perennial runner-up. She's had quite a few title opportunities at big shows and always comes up short. Charlotte looking to seal the deal.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Setting up for the...
Cover by the champ. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Oh, what a forearm.
Sasha Banks got her there. What is the Queen looking for here?
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Ah, what a neck breaker.
Oh, I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here.
Producing a trampling.
Make way for the Queen, peasants. The Queen gaining momentum.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Oh, right to the back. Back between the ropes. Charlotte with the boot. Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Got the We're at a vital stage in this matchup, in this audience.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Suplex launched.
Backstabber. Can Banks finish the job?
Oh, just barely making it to the ropes.
A few inches in the other direction, and this one was over.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2. Oh, what a kick out. How is the challenger still in this match? Oh, man.
Gosh, why? Russian leg sweep. They're picking her spot.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch setting up for the... There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it. Signature big boot from Flair. What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about...
Oh, natural selection.
I think the champ's got it.
Momentum is completely in favor of Charlotte now. Let's look at the genetic superior.
I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for. Natural selection.
But champions need to finish the job.
Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Nice right hand.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude. Flair showing her genetic superiority. And here comes Charlotte.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Clothesline over the top.
Man. Get in there, ref.
Toss to the outside.
Stomping down.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And again, yet another counter. Oh!
Right to the back.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Now that is why they're the champ. Will that prove to be enough this time? Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Defenseless in the corner now.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
There she goes.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
This is Charlotte's moment. One-on-one in the middle of the ring.
Charlotte sees the moment. Figure four locked in.
What's Becky gonna do?
Where the figure eight, it's in. Meanwhile, outside the ring floor, not allowing Sasha to get her hands in a tap out. Charlotte wins.
Charlotte has just made history at WrestleMania.
WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
Charlotte goes down in history on the grandest stage of them all as the first ever WWE Women's Champion.